Hello, this is Chris, and I am back once again with a brand new trailer reaction video. I knew it was going to go up this week, and this is the big one. This is probably my most anticipated movie of 2019. This is, of course, Avengers Endgame official trailer 1. I want to give a quick shout out to Tate off the channel, who actually predicted the title of this next film in our review for Infinity War. So please go and check out that review. Long story short, it's easily one of my favourite movies of the year, and I never thought I'd say that about a Marvel movie. Before Infinity War, I was very much in the Marvel fatigue, the superhero fatigue in general, really. And I remember going along to Infinity War thinking, you know, it's an obligation at this point. I'll go and see it and see what it's like. And I went to see it 4 times at the cinema. I've seen it more on Blu-ray as well, and I absolutely love it. I'm waiting for that movie to get bad. Every time I watch it, I'm expecting that I'm not going to like it as much as the first time I watched it, and I love it every single time. And, you know, a lot of people thought that Infinity War was kind of the big finale, but to me, that was part 1 of a 2-part story. I know originally it was going to be called Infinity War Part 1 and Part 2. Maybe they changed the titles because they have decided to have Ant-Man and the Wasp and Captain Marvel in between, but for all intents and purposes, to me, it is still very much a 2-part story. With the ending of Infinity War being what it is, it was an absolute gut punch of an ending to that film, and it's going to roll straight into this one. I've never read the Infinity War comic book, so I don't know how it all plays out. A few people have told me key little things, but I think the movie is pretty much going to do its own thing. And I can't wait. I'm going to keep the intro to that because I can't wait to get to this trailer. I was at work, I saw this trailer go up, and you do not understand the willpower that I had to not watch that trailer there and then. Had to wait till I got back home. But with all that being said, we're going to watch the trailer together now. I'm going to talk much more about it afterwards. I can't wait. I need my Thanos fix. So I'm going to click play now. Is that the Kylo Ren mask? There has been an awakening.
This thing on? Hey, Miss Potts. If you find this recording, don't feel bad about this. Part of the journey is the end. Just for the record, being adrift in space with zero promise of rescue is more fun than it sounds. Food and water ran out 4 days ago. Oxygen will run out tomorrow morning.
It's like Apollo 13.
When I drift off, I will dream about you. It's always you.
I love the tone that this is setting already. Oh, they had to hit me with that dissolving, didn't they? Yes.
Thanos did exactly what he said he was going to do.
Finally, I get to see him in the armor again.
50%.
Beard's gone.
All living creatures.
I'm maintaining the beard for you, Cap.
We lost. All of us. We lost friends. We lost family. We lost a part of ourselves. This is the fight of our lives.
This is gonna work, Steve.
I know it is. Because I don't know what I'm gonna do if it doesn't.
Yes. This is it, folks. This is the big finale.
This is Scott Lang. We met a few years ago at the airport in Germany. Got really big.
Is this an old message?
Ant-Man, I know you know that.
It's the front door.
That's me. Can you buzz me in?
So it's nice to see they are still, you know, maintaining a little bit of humour in there, and I expect they will in the film, despite the tone of this movie being very, very bleak. It naturally has to be bleak. I also love the fact, and I'm watching this on Marvel Entertainment's YouTube page, by the way, the title of this actual video is just Marvel Studios Avengers official trailer. So it even seems like they're keeping the title a secret on the very title of the video, which is pretty cool for that big reveal at the end of the trailer. it looks like the logical progression of where I thought the story was going to go. Absolutely. It's nice that we're getting Hawkeye back, and it's a shame that he couldn't be part of Infinity War, and I think that there is a bit of behind the scenes there where Jeremy Renner, like, his scheduling conflicted, as well as Mission Impossible Fallout, so he couldn't be a part of either of those movies, which is a real shame because Fallout and Infinity War are easily two of my favourite movies from this year and two of the biggest films from this year as well, but it's nice to see that he's back for this one. Ant-Man's always great. He's always fun. I love Paul Rudd as Ant-Man, so it's good to see him back. And yeah, no, like, we don't see much of Thanos. We finally get him in the armour, though. I really wanted him in the armour for Infinity War, but when I watched that movie, like, I really didn't miss him not being in the armour. We get him at the beginning of that film where he fights the Hulk, but I expect that in this movie especially, maybe just for the final fight, but I hope throughout the entire movie, now that he is essentially like a god, essentially, like, he has achieved what he wanted to, he has the ultimate power in the Infinity Gauntlet, maybe he will don the armor again and sport that throughout the entire movie, and I really hope that's the case. I just love the tone of this thing. I know I've kept saying it. I said it throughout the reaction and as soon as it finished, but that really, like, bleak distress signal that Tony Stark leaves at the beginning to Pepper. Awesome acting on Robert Downey Jr.'s part, and I just can't wait to see how this all unfolds. I know there is so much of this movie they are playing close to the chest, and I know this is an official trailer one, but this wasn't even a teaser trailer. Like, this was a full trailer, 2.5 minutes, which is the usual time for a trailer. But yeah, now that I've seen this trailer, it's just whet my appetite that I want to see more footage. I want to see more of Cap. I want to see more of the Hulk. We didn't get any Hulk apart from, like, the very first, like, opening couple of minutes of Infinity War. I don't know if that was a last-minute change on the studio's part or the writer's part to, you know, take out Hulk and save him for this movie, because the CGI on the Hulkbuster, and especially Mark Ruffalo's headlight awkwardly rotoscoped on top of it, it looked very last minute, like it was rushed CGI. So even the merchandise, I know the pop vinyls came out, they had Hulkbuster with Hulk bursting out of it, so maybe that was the originally intended ending. I haven't seen the director's commentary or anything like that, so I don't know if they have already confirmed that that was the original ending of Infinity War. We got the original trailers for Infinity War as well, where we saw Hulk running with the cast towards the camera, but we didn't get the Hulk, so they're saving him for this movie. I have my own theories of how I think this movie is going to end. I mean, of course, it is called Endgame, which is the line of what Doctor Strange said in Infinity War. We're in the Endgame now. And I think we are going to see more deaths in this, more permanent deaths, I should say. Of course, we're going to get, like, the newer cast back. We're going to get Spider-Man back because they've already confirmed his next movie. Black Panther, you know, Doctor Strange is coming back. All of the new cast that they introduced are going to come back. So I think it might be time, and especially with Chris Evans' tweet from a couple of months ago, which was a very telling tweet in my opinion, I think we are going to have to say goodbye to some of these old-time characters. So this movie is also going to be impactful. And I know that the Marvel Cinematic Universe is going to continue long after this. I mean, they've put the first 10 years in the Marvel Studios logo, for God's sake, so I'm sure we're going to get 20 years and everything like that. But it is essentially going to be the end of that complete phase 1 to 3 of all the characters that we love before we move into new characters. Maybe Disney will bring in Fantastic Four and X-Men later on down the line. So Infinity War was kind of like the teaser, and this one's going to be the pleaser. I absolutely know it. So that'll do it for my reaction to Avengers Endgame official trailer 1. It's nice to finally have a title for this film. Be sure to comment, subscribe, and let me know what you thought of this trailer. Are you looking forward to this film? What were your thoughts on Infinity War? Predictions for this movie? Anything Marvel or Avengers related? Please do let me know. If you're a movie fan and you've just discovered our channel through this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to stay updated with all of our content. December is a very, very packed month for movies, and we will have countless movie reviews out. There'll be more trailer reactions from me as and when the big trailers come out. I don't think anything's going to quite compare to Avengers Endgame, but that'll do it for me for right now, and until the next video, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.